Welcome to the Ill Blur Matty 365 channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the channel, Brother Blur from the Midwest. Ooh. Welcome back, Legends community. It is Ill Blur Matty 365, the blur from the middle of the map. And today I am back with my latest video dealing with Spider-Man. I'll leave the playlist up in the pinned comment right along with my question in today's video. And today's video is going to be about something that I've talked about quite a bit if you've been with my channel for quite a while, dealing with Spider-Man, all right? So at some point in time, the internet, Marvel fans, Spider-Man fans have been talking about this for quite a while. This is nothing new under the sun when it comes down to it, about a fourth Spider-Man movie with the original actor Tobey Maguire coming back to play Spider-Man for the fourth time. Because at some point in time, we almost got Spider-Man 4. The only reason why we didn't get Spider-Man 4 because Spider-Man 3 did not do well as a live adoption movie with Tobey Maguire and even also Kirsten Dunst is playing Mary Jane. And pretty much it seems like Sam Raimi at some point in time, and like I said, I was excited about it, at some point in time had an interest in wanting to come back to direct Spider-Man 4. But he wanted Kirsten Dunst as Mary Jane and also Tobey Maguire that played Peter Parker / Spider-Man to come back to reprise those roles. But let's get into the unfortunate news. Oh, man. So unfortunately, it seems like Sam Raimi has changed his mind. He is no longer, he let the internet know, because he was being interviewed by somebody, that pretty much we are not getting a Spider-Man 4 anymore. Ah, Sam. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, I get it. I understand its reasoning. He said, look, you know, I passed the torch to the other Spider-Man. When it comes down to it, like my movies was the start of the live adaptation Spider-Man movies. And he handed the torch to the other Spider-Mans that we have out there. And pretty much he said, look, the Marvel's going in a good rate when it comes to success for their movies. He's also mentioned that pretty much Tobey is still involved with Marvel. He's going to end up being in the next Avengers movie. And I guess this story came and went with his characters, of course. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, like I said before, I honestly feel like, you know, Spider-Man 4 would have been cool to see with the actual original actor, Tobey Maguire, playing them and everything. It's unfortunate. You know, it's nothing wrong with people changing their mind either. That's not something I'm against. I'm not like, oh, no, you changed your mind. You betrayed the fans. No. You know what? The good thing is he realized like maybe this will also overshadow Tom Holland Spider-Man. You gotta remember, Tom Holland is back for Spider-Man 4 Brand New Day. That is coming out. And to bring Tobey back into the picture, like don't get me wrong, Tobey was in Spider-Man 3, of course, right? It will probably be like, you know, your movie's coming out and he probably realized this probably wouldn't be a good idea because it's not for certain if it would have been as successful as the newer Spider-Man movies as well. And I think he was considerate. He was thoughtful. He realized, like, look, I handed the torch to these other directors that were doing the Spider-Man movies. You know what I'm saying? I guess sometimes good things come to an end, unfortunately, when I think about it now. But the good thing is, you know, even though Tobey wasn't able to get a Spider-Man 4, Tom Holland is the Spider-Man that eventually got a second trilogy of Spider-Man movies, starting with Spider-Man 4. And I'm still excited about that Birdman hand rub. I'm like, yo, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like I said before, I buck with you guys. Tobey will always be my favorite Spider-Man actor for a live adaptation, the very first one. Tom Holland is my second favorite, all right? I'm just putting it out there for anybody, you know. You can have your opinions, your thoughts, but that's just my honest take on it. I'm just happy to see Spider-Man 4 now. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's no longer Tobey and the director said, look, I'm gonna address this for you guys right now. It's no longer happening. We just have to move on to the next chapter, right? And like I said before, we'll see Tobey again in the Avengers movie, so I'm just glad that we'll see him again as Spider-Man in that. But it is the hardest one on YouTube, guys. You tell me in the comments. Are you surprised on the director's change of heart when it comes to a fourth movie? You tell me in the comments, guys. It is the hardest working blur on YouTube, guys. I'm gonna run that outro for you. Thanks for watching my channel. Like, comment, and share, and subscribe to the channel. The Ill Blooded Matic 365. Ooh.